Well, the man who holds the purse strings for Arizona, of course, is State Treasurer Dean Martin. And Dean Martin joins us live on the phone this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Well, thanks for being with us. I know how busy you all have been. What are your thoughts about the plan not including the 1-cent sales tax and the flat tax?
Well, you know, I just left the legislature a few minutes ago. They're trying to help them get this thing pushed through. And, you know, they got everything the governor wanted with the exception of the tax increase. So it puts them in a position where I think, again, we're going to avoid a complete and total shutdown. But I do think she's going to line item a number of things out of this and call them back into special session. But from an operational standpoint, the tax increase, had it gone through, would have been on the ballot in November and wouldn't have taken effect till fiscal year 2011. So there's still time to address the 2011 issue. They did get 2010 done in time. The question is, of course, what's the governor going to do with it?
Have you had a chance to speak with her this morning? I know you essentially answered the question. You think she'll line items things, but have you talked to her this morning?
I talked to her in the wee hours. I don't know if it was late last night or early in the morning at the time, but she was at that time being very coy about what she was going to do because they hadn't passed the bills at that point. And so the indication I've been getting is that she intends to sign the vast majority of the critical agencies, the big agencies, and then just go through and line them out the things she doesn't like. You know, but then again, you know, we don't know. They've played their cards very close to the chest on this one, and so you know, they could do some things that we're not expecting. You know, we're all basically waiting and seeing what she does.
Are you surprised it came to this?
I am. You know, I've been doing this for a decade. You know, 6 years in the legislature, now 3 years as treasurer, and you know, I've never seen it go this long and be this contentious. You know, at noon I was saying, you know what, let's do a continuing resolution for a couple of weeks and hire a bunch of marriage counselors to come in here.
Try to fix the problem. You know, one of the things I think we forget, we all have credit ratings. The state has a credit rating, and a shutdown would affect our credit rating.
It would have devastated our credit rating because we would have started to default on payments. Of course, the most important one being the big payroll on Thursday, and created a real fiscal crisis for the state. I think that's been averted at this point, assuming the governor doesn't just do the complete and total veto, but I think that's unlikely at this point.
Well, listen, we really appreciate your time. I actually like your marriage counselor idea. Maybe next time.
You know, we got another budget they're going to have to do in another 12 months. So.
All right, listen, maybe state governments can have counselors on staff. Dean Martin, State Treasurer, thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.